Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azini Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to the channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so we saw the second episode of the bbnaija reunion last night, and we are in for some more drama today. Before we get into our expectations for tonight's show, let's talk about some of the things that happened after the show was aired last night. So we saw the back and forth between Diana and Amaka, yes guys, and these two decided to take it away from the studios of MultiChoice to the streets of social media, Twitter and of course Instagram. When they posted the clip of what we're to expect last night, Amaka put out this tweet and tagged Diana with her full chest and said, "I'll never try to fight with or stress my beautiful self arguing with you over a man or men. At Diana Edobo, after 100 years, you're still trying to expose me. Excuse me, I beg. I thief?" Like, that was what she put out. Now, this was Diana's response to her. She said, "Baby girl," and she also tagged Amaka with her full chest, "silence is the ultimate weapon of power." Now that did not stop there. Now somebody went on Amaka's page and commented this, with which she actually pinned on her page. Now this person said, "I know you don't have a razor mouth, but then again, you need to learn how to be self-defensive. Don't let anybody mummy you into a yes or no conversation. You ain't her child. There is absolutely nothing wrong with asking a supposed friend and roomie about single guys in her level house. After all, it's a game, and to remain in it, you must be a player for ratings and trend list. I can't even believe this woman carried this BS in her mind after 2,000 years. Let's wait for her and Rachel's." Yeah. Now, Amaka pinned this comment and also commented under it and said, "Thank you, Mama." And she also went on to say, "My dear, oh, don't mind the miscreants. She would always say she has nothing to do with the guy and no feelings for the guy, and that the guy is not her mate. But if you see the way she was speaking to the ladies about this matter that happened 3,000 years ago, you would wonder if we stole her husband." Yes. Also, Diana posted this tweet on her Insta story and captioned it, "Everything was said." Now, this is what this person put out on this tweet. This person said her plan, that is Amaka's plan, for the reunion was Fina. "When God prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies, she didn't see Diana coming. Devil in human form. Only her wants all the guys, telling her friends when she knows they also want a guy to play games with. Then plays the victim. Ebuka, that's it." And this other person said, "Number one in playing victim, so people will see the other person as bad." And this person also tagged Amaka and said, "This is the same thing you did to Fina. You have started again. Better change this behavior. It's disgusting." Now, for Diana to actually put it on her Insta story, basically she did a screenshot of this tweet, posted it on her Insta story, and captioned it, "Everything was said." Now, it's crazy how this drama that happened how many weeks or last month, the filming of the reunion, will spill over to yesterday and even today. Like, it baffles me. Why would Amaka have all this to say and she could not say this at that time when she was face to face with that person? Like, I hate that kind of attitude. Like, if you want to get something off your chest, say it to the person's face. I mean, not be so. Like, I'm tired of these housemates becoming keypad warriors. I'm tired of them coming on the internet to be wasting our time. You people had a lot to say to each other. Amaka, why didn't you say it to the Diana? Like, you know she's a miscreant. She said this, she said that, she said that. Why did you not tell it to her face? Like, why? You could have easily said that to her face. I'm tired of this matter. Are you people not tired of it? Me, I believe if you want to confront somebody, confront the person when the person is there. Which one is you literally had to wait till after the reunion has been filmed And then when we are now seeing it, we that were not, in the studio with you people, you are now starting to create drama out of nothing. Like, make it make sense. Ha! Anyways, tonight promises to be exciting as we saw a clip which was posted by DSTV, and this is Chichi finishing Deji. Yes, guys. So Chichi was like, every night this guy was coming to my hotel room like a male, yes, a male prostitute. Yeah, that's what she said. And at some point she has had enough. She was like, you get out, I'm done with you. I'm like, hey, when I heard this, I'm like, okay, this is getting more interesting. Like, this is part of the drama that we want to hear. But then again, I have a problem with the editors of the show. Like, why are they doing cut and join so much? Like, the cut and join they did last night was really annoying, because you could tell, even when Diana and Amaka were sorting out their issues, at some point you don't even know where the story started and where they are. Like, it doesn't make sense. They should stop the cut and join. Let us watch something we paid for. The editors need to do better, because what we saw yesterday was not given. Let the storyline flow. Cut out those unnecessary parts, maybe they are bloopers or something like that. Yes, you can cut out those parts, but let us follow the story. Abi no be so. Anyways, away from that, Elisa had this to say. She said, I'll leave this before I sleep. No fan has ruined anyone's relationship. Without you, we are nothing. Literally, you have loved us and supported us. If people choose not to be friends after the house, trust me, it's not because of you all. Keep shipping, keep loving. Whatever happens, happens. It is and will never be yours fault. Let me be clear, whether it's brand building or shipping, do what you emphasize on you want to do for your favorite. They decided what they did in that house. Until they dismiss you, it's not your fault. People need to take accountability. It's boring at this point. Good night. Now, she tweeted this last night, and honestly, I do agree with her. Like, I get it. Fans can be toxic, right? But when you don't let them get into your head, when you don't let them get into your relationships, then what power then do they have over you? I think most of the ships that broke up is because the two individuals, or maybe one of the persons involved in the relationship, was not really being truthful to the other partner. Yes, or maybe two of them were just playing each other. Or maybe one decided, you know what, I'm just doing this for the clout. It's never really 100%, the fans' fault. And she's right. Without the fans, there are no stars of Big Brother that we are seeing, because it's the fans that actually give them the clout. But it's quite unfortunate, though, that they end up blaming the fans for everything. Even though I know they are very toxic fans, but then again, as an individual, you should know how to handle your fans, right? If you then keep or make yourself to be controlled by your fans dictating to you how to live your life, it's not really their fault. Now, I know a lot of times I come for the fans, but if you look at it again, logically, truthfully, it's not really the fans' fault. Do you get? It's actually the person involved. If you let yourself be pressured into what you do not want, let yourself out of a good relationship, out of a good friendship, just because of what will the fans say or what the fans are saying, then it's on you and not on them. Honestly, I agree with Melissa. Even though, yes, I know sometimes fans can be crazy, but at the end of the day, do we actually blame fans wholeheartedly that it's their fault that the relationships are falling apart? Nah. We will not blame them for that. The housemates themselves have a role to play in this. And as Nelisa said, it's time to take responsibility and be accountable for their own actions. I hope and pray that by next season, be it Big Brother Naija or Big Brother Titan, we will not be having people come out and say, because of your fans are doing this or because of your fans are doing that, that's why we are no longer together. They should better do what they did, like Chichi will say. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.